The Johnson City Parks and Rec Department always has some fun and exciting things going on, and this morning we want to welcome April Norris and Leslie Ann Ellingburg to Daytime to preview some upcoming events and what's happening with senior services. And we also have some new playgrounds we're going to talk about, but let's talk about senior services first. Y'all have some exciting events coming up.
We do. We have quite a few different events coming up at the end of February and through March. One of the things that we have going on every month is Try Us Out, and it's the first Thursday of every month. And the first one for March will be 3/3. And for an hour, you can come in, meet everyone who is on staff at Senior Services, get to know what we do, and then we will take you on a tour of the building, because a lot of people just join and then they're kind of like, well, I don't know what to do next. So it's kind of a great way after you get to know what we do, and you can see what we do and then find where you fit and what you want to do. That's
so great. A lot of folks may be interested in taking the advantage of senior services. This is a great way to just kind of dip your toe in and see what it's all about.
Right, because anytime you go somewhere for the first time, it can be overwhelming, and this is a great way to just kind of break it down and kind of help you figure out and navigate and then find that community.
When we talk about senior services, y'all have a wide array of programs and events going on.
Right, so ones that I'm getting ready to do, I'm hosting at the end of the month. It's a clothing drive for CHIPS, which is Change is Possible, and it's a service that's based out of Unicoi, and it's a domestic violence shelter, but they also have a thrift store. So I'm kind of tying it in with the National Eating Disorders Association Week, kind of getting rid of those clothes that it's been in your closet that, you know, you're like, I just don't fit in that anymore. Instead of making yourself feel bad because you don't fit in those clothes, give it to someone in need and do something good with that instead of just holding on to that.
Right. And April, the Parks and Rec Department, I mean, constantly something fun's going on.
All the time. That's the great thing about Parks and Recreation is we really have something for everyone. So as far as what we have going on in rec services, which we have programming going on in our Memorial Park Community Center, at Carver Recreation Center, and at our Langston Center. All of those community centers have some exciting things going on in the month of March. In addition to, we have our nature programming. Connie has a really cool wildlife detectives program coming up in the month of March. And in honor of Black History Month at Langston, we have the African Culture Showcase. So you can kind of get a feel for those different areas throughout Africa. So, and then we are gearing up for our spring break camps. That'll become, registration for those will be coming up in February, next week. And then those will kick off in March for our Johnson City schools and our Washington County schools.
That's an awesome deal, because you know, sometimes if you're going out of town maybe on spring break, that's great, but if you're not, kids need something to do.
They do, and they do so much throughout that week, and it keeps them busy and engaged, and they get to have a little bit of fun time with their friends. So
absolutely. And you have, and I mentioned it there briefly, some new playgrounds coming online in Johnson City.
We do. It's exciting. We have 2 new playgrounds that are going to come up. They'll replace our existing playgrounds. We work really hard in Parks and Recreation to just constantly improve our playgrounds at our parks. So coming up in a few months, you'll start to see construction going on at our Carnegie Park and at our Civitan Park with our new playgrounds there. So it's exciting.
All right. Well, ladies, thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Exciting things going on. Johnson City Parks and Rec, we got some information for you right there. They have so much going on. Senior services, got new playgrounds. If you'd like to find out more, we've got a couple of numbers there for you, or check out myjcparks.org.